Welcome, traveler. Tonight you are a salt harvester by the Dead Sea in Roman Judaea. The sun, a fiery orb, has long dipped beneath the rugged mountains to the west, painting the sky with lingering streaks of orange and deep violet. Now, a profound stillness descends upon the desolate shores of the Dead Sea. The air is warm, dry, and carries the faint, unique scent of brine and ancient minerals, a silent promise of the vast salt pans that stretch out before you. It is late evening, and your day's laborious yet rhythmic work is giving way to the profound peace of the desert night. You are a salt harvester, a keeper of one of the most vital commodities of the ancient world. Your days are spent under the intense sun, amidst the shimmering crystals, extracting the precious gift of this extraordinary sea. Your purpose is simple yet essential: to gather the salt that seasons food, preserves life, and holds immense value in a world without refrigeration. There is a quiet, almost meditative rhythm to this work, a deep connection to the ancient cycles of sun, water, and earth. As the moon, a pale disk, begins its ascent, casting a silvery glow across the otherworldly landscape, you begin your final evening duties. Your small, sturdy boat, built to navigate the shallow, salt-encrusted waters, rests pulled ashore, its rough wood smooth beneath your hand. Nearby, your tools, a heavy wooden rake with iron teeth, a strong wicker basket, and a coarse linen sack, lie waiting. Each one is a familiar extension of your body, worn smooth by countless hours of labor. You walk slowly towards the edges of the salt pans, where the day's harvest has been left to dry. The ground crunches softly under your worn leather sandals, the sound of countless salt crystals yielding beneath your weight. The vast expanse of salt, stretching as far as the eye can see, glistens like a field of fallen stars under the emerging moonlight. It is a breathtaking, almost mystical sight. The air, though still warm, now holds a refreshing coolness that hints at the desert's embrace. You feel the subtle shift as the land exhales the heat of the day, preparing for the cool, clear night. A faint, almost imperceptible whisper of wind stirs, carrying the unique scent of the minerals, a blend of earthy depths and oceanic vastness, found only here. You begin the task of raking the salt, gathering the freshly dried crystals into small, manageable piles. The rake glides over the crusted surface with a soft, scrrrritch-scrrritch, a gentle, rhythmic sound that is both familiar and comforting. The crystals, newly formed and perfectly white, shimmer with an inner light, catching every available ray of moonlight. This is pure salt, untainted and potent. The rhythmic motion of your body, bending and pulling, becomes a moving meditation. Your muscles, though tired from the day's exertion, find a familiar cadence, a flow that requires little thought, allowing your mind to quiet. Each scoop of salt into the wicker basket makes a dry, whispering hiss, a sound of abundance being gathered. Sometimes, a distant cry of a desert fox might echo across the barren landscape, a solitary sound swallowed by the vast silence. Or the gentle rhythmic thump-thump of your own heart, steady and strong, keeping pace with your labor. These are the sounds of survival, of enduring life in a harsh yet beautiful land, and they are woven into the fabric of your peaceful existence. As the basket fills, you carefully lift its surprising weight and carry it to the larger linen sacks that await near your camp. The coarse fabric of the sack rustles softly as you empty the basket's contents, the dry crystals pouring out with a quiet shuuush. Each sack, when full, represents sustenance, trade, and the preservation of food for distant Roman garrisons and bustling markets. You reflect on the remarkable properties of this sea. Its waters, so dense with minerals, reject all life, yet paradoxically provide the very means of life preservation for so many. The knowledge of its unique composition, its healing properties, and its boundless supply of salt is a testament to the enduring wonders of nature. You are merely a facilitator, working in harmony with its ancient power. The very air around the Dead Sea feels different, heavier, yet strangely invigorating. It is said that the air itself holds healing properties, that breathing it deeply can soothe ailments and bring clarity. You breathe in, feeling the unique blend of minerals entering your lungs, cleansing and calming. You recall the meticulous process of harvesting, waiting for the natural evaporation of the water in shallow pools, allowing the sun to coax the salt crystals into being. Then, the careful separation of the clean white crystals from the darker, muddier impurities. It is a process that demands patience, observation, and respect for the environment. The tools you use are simple but effective. The rake, worn smooth by years of use, feels like a part of your arm. The basket, tightly woven, holds the treasure securely. Even the linen sacks, coarse to the touch, become soft and familiar with daily handling. These are the companions of your solitude, reliable and true. You think of the journey the salt will take, loaded onto donkeys or camels, transported across arid lands, eventually reaching Roman roads and ships, destined for faraway lands and bustling cities. It will flavor dishes, cure meats, soften hides, and even be used in religious ceremonies. Your humble labor touches countless lives, an invisible thread connecting you to the vast Roman world. As the moon climbs higher, becoming a brilliant lantern in the inky blackness, the salt pans shimmer even more intensely. The stars above are impossibly bright, undimmed by city lights, a celestial tapestry spread across the vast desert sky. You feel a profound sense of awe, of belonging to something immeasurably ancient and grand. Sometimes, the soft thud-thud-thud of a camel caravan passing in the far distance, a muffled beat against the sand, might reach your ears, or the soft clink of your own tools settling into their place. These minimal sounds only serve to deepen the prevailing silence, creating a comforting void. You complete the last of the raking, your hands now covered in a fine layer of shimmering salt dust. You rub them together, feeling the dry, granular texture, a tactile reminder of your day's honest labor. The salt, even on your skin, feels cleansing, purifying. You make your way back to your small, temporary shelter, a simple structure of rough-hewn wood and woven reeds. The air inside is still, a haven of quiet warmth. You pour a small amount of water from your clay amphora into a wooden cup, the fresh water tasting sweet after the salty air. You often watch the moonlit surface of the Dead Sea, so calm and flat, reflecting the endless expanse of the night sky. It's a vast, silent mirror, hinting at depths and mysteries that transcend human understanding. This powerful ancient presence holds a deep, unwavering peace, a sense of eternal quietude that seeps into your very being. The warmth of the desert earth, slowly radiating upwards from the ground beneath your simple dwelling, is a comforting embrace. It's a subtle warmth, a reminder of the sun's powerful energy stored and slowly released throughout the cool hours of darkness. This deep, consistent heat soothes your tired limbs and invites a deeper relaxation. You sit cross-legged on a worn reed mat, looking out at the endless expanse of the Dead Sea, bathed in moonlight. The water, so still and heavy, reflects the stars, creating an illusion of a sky below. The air is now cool, a welcome relief. The silence here is not empty. It is full of ancient whispers, of the geological forces that created this unique place, of the countless generations who have lived and worked by its shores. You are a part of this deep, enduring history, a link in a chain that stretches back through time. Your body is pleasantly tired, a deep, satisfying fatigue that spreads from your muscles to your bones. Your mind is clear, unburdened by the complexities of city life, focused only on the simple, vital rhythms of nature and labor. Your eyelids feel heavy, a gentle weight pulling them closed. The image of the shimmering salt crystals, stretching to the horizon, fills your inner vision. The gentle scrrritch of the rake, the soft shuuush of salt pouring, the profound stillness of the desert night. These sounds and sensations merge into a single flowing current of tranquility, carrying you effortlessly into the boundless depths of sleep. You are floating on the buoyant ancient waters, surrounded by the quiet majesty of the desert night. The unique scent, the rhythmic sounds, the vast starry sky, all combine to form a perfect cocoon of calm. There is no urgency, no demand, only the silent, unbroken promise of deep, refreshing sleep. Let the purifying salt, the vast silence of the desert, and the timeless rhythms of the Dead Sea lull you into the deepest, most peaceful slumber. Rest now, traveler. The endless supply of salt awaits the morning sun.